What's up, Zombie Slayers? Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is KJ48, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. It is day 6, people, and you know what day 6 means? We got to start thinking about a horde base. I've got a couple ideas. I have been cooking up a lot of iron, making iron ingots, forged iron, and I've been turning that into iron spikes. And I think we're going to make a hatch base today. I think that'll be a lot of fun. It's one of the more, efficient bases in the game, which is, I think is going to work out really well for me. We're going to start off by what do we need for regular hatches? Ah, crap. We need forged iron. Okay, well, I'll have to work on that at some point later. Let's just go ahead and make 6 regular hatches. We still have, one day after today, so it won't be the end of the world. Let's go ahead and also, I'm going to favorite those two. And then I'm going to get rid of that. Hit the favorite button. And we are going to make more of the spike traps. And that's great. I only have 33 cobblestone cubes. Ugh, that's not going to work. All right, well, let's go ahead and make some more cobblestone shapes. The thing is, you don't really need the cobblestone rocks anymore except for repairing. So, that'll be fine. I will get some more cobblestone rocks because, I'm going to have to dig up some clay. We should get some clay today. Let me go over what I have for today's horde base. Now, again, we're going to do a hatch base. It's one of the more efficient bases. It's easy on the ammo. It's easy on it's very efficient, But I also wanted to do a couple of different layers of horde base. Now, I don't know what we're going to get done by horde night, but my plan is that this is going to be an obvious entranceway, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a big wall around this, okay? And it's going to be like a bit of a kill zone. I think it's going to be a pretty dope kill zone. I've got a couple challenges with that. This stuff is really hard to break up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig out underneath it and let it collapse. And then I'm going to do that kill zone. Probably won't get to that for this horde night, but who knows? Maybe we will, and if we do, that would be awesome. Now, once the zombies do get in, I'm going to make this right here my hatch base. Should be plenty of room. It's going to be pretty cool. I'm trying to build as much as I can within the confounds of my base, but I'm eventually, depending on how long this Let's Play goes, because I mentioned this last episode, maybe I did, or first episode, that usually when a new alpha comes out, the Fun Pimps, have many bugs, and they fix the bugs, and then they update the game. I'm on an experimental branch, which means once this goes to full branch, I'm gonna have to restart my world, okay? Which is fine. I'm used to it. And so I don't know how much we're actually gonna get done, but I will do as much as I can and enjoy the alpha. Honestly, so far my favorite part of this alpha is the loot, so that's great. And I'm gonna do one base building episode. We'll get the hatch base done today, and then we're gonna be looting until horde night because I'm really, really having a good time with the loot. They haven't really changed they haven't changed much with the zombies, but the zombies do seem to be getting stuck on, I don't know, walls, trees, all kinds of stuff. The zombies are getting stuck on things. Now, I originally thought that was a pathing issue and was unintended. Some people are mentioning in the comments, it might be very well intended. So, I really don't know. But it's something I'm going to have to keep an eye on because it could make my hatch base not that great. Also, now that I've done the stream, I had to hide the bike on the stream. Now that I've done the stream, we're good with the bike. And I'm going to go out and look for some... Actually, what I'm going to do is I have some potassium nitrate in my drop chest right here. I'm going to go get it because one other thing I would like to do today, besides make the horde base, is start a farm. Because I really want to know what's going on with the farm and how, good it's going to be, how bad it's going to be. Some people say, oh, that sounds like it's going to be bad. Other people say it's not going to be bad. I have gone living off the land 2. I will be going living off the land 3. Now, with the way the farms are at this point, I think it just made the Fortitude tree all that much better. The only thing about the Fortitude tree is I would like to find a pair of shades to get the 1 point in Fortitude, because what I can do is I can put 4 points into Fortitude, wear the shades, and then get living off the land. Although, because I'm going to the Fortitude tree, I guess it's really all not that needed. If you want to play this game and you want to go living off the land 5, all right, or living off the land 3, you need Fortitude 5. I really think that 4 points in Fortitude with the shades is worth living off the land 3, even if you're not going to be doing this tree, because you could also get pain tolerance 3, which is really good. You know what? I think 4 points in Fortitude is going to be a staple, whether I'm doing the tree or not. So, yeah, I think the Fortitude tree just got all the better. Although I haven't really had any problems with food yet, so we'll see. The thing is with these games, like you come in, you're like, you know, and maybe not you guys, but me personally, I come in and I see the way they handled the farm thing, and I'm like, oh man, yeah, oh, it's gonna be so hard to get food. But you never know until you play the game, because they don't change one thing; they change a lot of things. So you never know until you've played it for a while. So, and so far, I've not really had a problem with food. So I've been looking for potassium nitrate mines, and they seem to be a lot rarer. And I found, like, I think maybe one lead mine and no coal mines. So yeah, these are going to be a little bit rarer, it seems. Maybe I've just got unlucky, who knows. But yeah, I do need some potassium nitrate to make the farm plots. Now, some people are asking, Cage, why don't you use the iron pickaxe? Why don't you use the iron axe? I'm going to show you why. See my stamina? It will eventually run out, and I won't be able to swing this thing anymore. Now, I will use it against ores, because you do get more ores back. So I will use it against ores, but I'm not going to use it for everyday, you know, general use, because I don't want to be running out of stamina all the time. Once I get enough points into Sexy Rex, and I'll probably stop at 2. But once it, well, maybe, because I also want high miner 69 or higher mother load. I might go to, oh, yeah, Sexy Rex. I might go to strength 4 and then get a cigar. I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. And there we go. So, yeah, the stamina issue. And I do have 264 nitrate powder, which will just be a dope AF. And I'm now going to take my bike back to base. I'm going to make the farm plots. We're going to do a farm, and then I'm going to get to work on the Horde base. I'm pretty sure at some point I'm going to tear these things down back here and use this as building space. Probably tear down this roof right here. I won't tear down that building because it'll be too much time, but yeah, I will tear that stuff down. And I'm going to put my farm up here. I think it's as good a spot as any. So let's, well, I guess we'll just start right here. 1, 2. Oh, these look a little different, don't they? Oh, damn it. I forgot I had... Oh, corners. Farm plot raised. Oh, man. Now I wish I didn't. I might make more of these. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to dig these up. I know it's a little wasteful, but that's okay. I forgot you could, like, do, like, different stuff with it. Yeah, this is cool. I like, there's a lot of shape opportunities in the game that didn't used to be in the game. And that's something I'm going to have to get used to because, you know, it's like brand new. All right, so let's take a look at this one more time. All right, so I kind of like this. And then this. And then we'll use the standing ones on the middle. Yeah. Oh, they don't connect. Oh, they don't connect with the ones on the outside. That's a bit of a bummer. All right, well, it's fine. I wish it connected here, you know. All right, well, cool. Let's plant some stuff. We got some hops. Plant some hops right here. And then we will plant some goldenrod. And then we will plant ourselves 2 corn. The corn's the thing that really matters there. And I need to keep a lookout for. One of the things I've not been paying attention to is the farms out in the world. I have hit farms, guys. I usually just do it off camera. But yeah, I do hit them. But there was that one POI I had, that tier 1 POI. I could have went in there, got all the crops, left, reset it, and got all the crops again. That would have been fantastic. All right. Now that we got that taken care of and the crops will begin growing, let's come over here and continue digging this out. So this stuff will hopefully fall pretty soon. And because these things are like, what are these? Like 1,000 hit points? Yeah, 5,000 hit points. I don't know why they make things like this 5,000 hit points. It's like they don't want you to like mess with it. Like those things right there on the top, those caps right there, those are 5,000 hit points each, but the wall is only like 1,500. So I don't know. I guess they don't want you like altering the POIs, or maybe not easily altering the POIs. I have no clue. But yeah, it makes things kind of a hassle if you want to build in a POI. But whatever. But we will adjust. We will adjust. If there's one thing 7 Days to Die players know how to do, it's adjust. Just look at the history of 7 Days to Die update notes, and especially Horde Night changes and the way people have dealt with them. It's, you know, it's kind of amazing. It's like a little meta for the game itself. Like, you know, oh, the zombies do this. Well, the player adapts, and then it figures out a way to defeat the zombies. The Phantoms don't like that. So the zombies do that, and the players figure something else out, you know? All right. Why isn't this thing falling? Is it connected on the sides there? Or is it just so strong from this end? Let's dig this end out before... I'm not going to dig out any more on the sides over there, because anything I dig out over there, I'm going to have to fill in. And I'll have to dig this part out anyway. So let's get this thing to collapse. Well, that took a lot longer than I expected it to, but it didn't take as long as it could have. Basically, I dug out everything around here, and then I had to break 2 of the pieces here because they're actually connected to the stairs, and I could not get them to drop. I broke one here, and then everything collapsed. Now let's go ahead and put down a proper floor. All right. There we go. I do like that they've simplified the building. Like, the only thing that I don't like about what they've done with the cobblestone is I'm missing the experience upgrades from upgrading things, which, you know, is kind of a bummer. You're not getting experience now from upgrading until basically what, like concrete. So that's a bit of a bummer, but yeah, I've been getting some decent experience anyway. I'm already level 15 on day 6. So, and I'm a regular, like, default experience. So, it hasn't been, you know, anything that's been that bad. Okay, so, how am I going to get up there? I'm going to get up there from over here. So, let's go ahead, and I have a little area in here. I'll make this cooler later. For now, it's just got to do the job, and that's it. You know what? Why don't we... By the way, you don't have to nerd pull anymore. You can always put down ladders as, like, basically instead of a block, and you could pick up the ladders when you're done. So that is pretty cool. I do like that. I haven't used it yet because I didn't really think about it, but yeah, that does sound cool. All right, so we're going to go ahead and turn this into squares. Now we're going to come up here and try this again. Yeah, that works for me. For now. Again, I'll make that better later, for sure. All right, so this is going to be the beginning of the hatch. Yeah, it goes right off the edge. That is perfect. I could even have the hatch base come in here a little bit. No, I'm gonna have it come out. So what I like to do with the hatch bases is the first thing I will do is I will come out 2 spots. Right. Well, does it have to be in the middle? Honestly, it really doesn't have to be in the middle. I could probably put it off to the side and even have maybe even 2 separate hatch bases if I put it off to the side enough. You know, I really don't know. I'm gonna put it off to the side for now, and I'll see if I could do something a little fancier later with it. And then you make a pole like that, and then you do that, and then you're gonna take your 2 frames. Now I haven't made a hatch base in a while, so if I screw up with this in any way, you know, bear with me. And then you put that there, and that there. Now these 2 hatches are a failsafe. If stuff goes really bad and they start pouring in, you do that, and guess what? They can't get to you anymore. They're going to break out what's underneath you because they have no pathway to you, but it gives you some time to think and maybe like regroup and stuff. All right, so that'll be like that. And then we will put these back over here and grab these again. All right, so yeah, this is just going to come out at this point. So this could be like that. And I'll put a pole here every couple spots, I guess. Now, I'm afraid that the way the zombies have been working is I'm afraid they're going to get caught down here and start breaking these out. Is that going to happen? I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. Well, I'm actually worrying about it, but I'm not going to do anything about it right now. We'll just kind of see where things go. All right. And we will stop there for now. And I will do a, you know what I'm going to do? I'll keep some of these ladders separate. And then we'll turn those into planks later, or boards later or something. Or like basic blocks. I don't know. Maybe. Not really sure. Anyway, so they're going to come through. Now, again, I haven't made a hatch base in a really long time. So let's see, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this. And then I want to turn this into regular blocks. Yes. And then we'll just kind of put these over here for now so I can work from the side. And now we just, we do need a side on this. I mean, I guess you really don't need a side until the cops start showing up, but I'm going to build a side anyway. Really, you could just put, no, you need a side because you need something overhead, because this has got to be a 2-block. Now, zombies can crawl through 1-block heights now. Is this hatch base going to work? I don't know. Let's find out. Honestly, I've had people tell me it's not going to work. I've had people tell me it will work. So I'm just going to find out for myself. And if shit goes sideways, it'll be a fun horde night. All right, so that's good. Yeah. Do I want to make this look fancy? Does it really matter? I don't know. Maybe. So that's looking good. And yeah, that's it for the beginning of the hatch base. All right, I'm starting to have a little fun with the extra building stuff. I got these little cool things on the side that like will hold up the sides without just making it a boring old square. So I don't know, might look pretty cool. We'll see. All right, and then we just got to close this up. All right, and then I'm thinking about putting, you know what? I should probably put more down there because if one of those gets broken out, there could be another problem. So I don't know if I want to put more of the same. I mean, it does look pretty good, and, you know, they should do the job holding it up. I thought there was another block I could play with. No, that's that block. Hey, you know what? That ain't bad. It'll look better, too, once I paint it. I'll have to get some paint for it, but, yeah. Okay, I kind of like that. And then we will do the same thing on the other side. Like so. All right, and let's go put the blocks down. And we're going to need the square blocks again. There we go. God darn it. Get up the ladder, Cage. What's the matter with you? All right, and then we will go, yeah, like that. All right, that looks pretty good. Oops. Oops. Okay. All right, so what we do is we build this up too high. This is going to be too high with a roof on it. I'm not really sure what the roof is going to look like. I'll come up with something. Let's just get the you know, the basics of this down. Get the hatches down. I'll tell you exactly how it works. I know there's a lot of new people watching this game, so all right. So we're gonna have a little staircase coming up here, okay? And then at some point we will start hatches. I don't know where I want to start the hatches. You know, we should probably do the staircase first, but nah, I'm gonna put down the hatches first. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. All right. So you want the hatches opening like this. And I guess we could start right there. Yeah, to hell, let's just do it right there. And then you just put as many down as you got. And then you upgrade them. Now, you could just make the good hatches. You know what? I'm just going to put down more good hatches. Another 3 of those. And then what you do is the enemies will come down this hallway. There'll be a roof right over their head so they can't jump. And you put up the hatch. Now, zombies are supposed to be able to walk through crawl through one high spaces. So even though there'll be a roof over my head, I'm kind of curious if they can crawl through that. And the cool thing is, what you could do is you could do this one. If that one gets broken out, if that one gets broken out, if that one gets broken out, and you see the idea here. Just a bunch of hatches. As long as they can't get through that one high wall, I'm not convinced they can't, but just if they can't get through that one high wall, you should be A-okay. All right, let's make a staircase. And I guess I'll just make the staircase over here. We will turn, you know what? I'm going to do this. Like so. And then we'll have the staircase, I guess, right here. Yeah. This looks like a pretty good place for... I'll do one more, and then I'll do the staircase. Okay, so... the staircase is, you know, exactly what it seems like it would be. It's just going to be a staircase up. And I will do that. Oops, got to get rid of this. All right. And then what you do is you look for, well, stairs. And I think you could use ramps, but if I remember correctly, staircases work better. I don't know. I've always used staircases, so that's what I'm going to stick with. All right, and then you go like so. There, there, and there. Now, that's not good enough. So what we're going to do is we are going to... I think we actually put full blocks down on this one, if I remember correctly. I'm going to use these in case I have to move them. I always have problems with these stairs. If you build these stairs in a certain way, the zombies will be more apt to jump up the way you want them to. All right, so copy rotation. I hope I have enough room for this. The room could be a little bit challenging, but let's see what we can do here. And that side is done. So let me show you how I did it. We're going to take this out. We are going to place that there, that there. Then we're going to take... Oh, hold on. There we go. Then we're going to come up the stairs. We're going to take the regular stairs. Oh, that thing's got to get out of the way. As I'm building this thing, I'm looking at it and I'm like, I've got some really cool, like, you know, block formations to work with. But it's not going to look right until I get paint and a paintbrush. I have been throwing out paint, but I'm going to have to stop doing that. You can make paint, but not until, like, later on. I'm going to need, like, a chemistry station for it. So I will make paint at some point, but right now I can't really make paint. The only thing I could do is, you know, scrap. If you scrap the paint you find in clothings, or the color things you find in clothings, you can turn it into paint. And that's what I'll do. And I do want to paint this thing. We're not going to get to that today, unfortunately. Oh, I did that wrong. All right, see? I'm still learning. Oh, God, 1,500 hit points. Oh, Cage. This learning process is so painful. And goodbye. Okay, so that's supposed to be a corner piece, obviously. This is going to be a corner piece, and the last part is going to be a stair. Okay. All right, so those are the stairs. Now, the reason you make the stairs like this is to hopefully entice the zombies up the pathway without getting them stuck. They'll come up the pathway. They'll hit it right here. I'll put this up. I'm going to make a different kind of entrance at some point, but not today. I put this up, and then I melee. And if they get too many, I use a shotgun. Should be pretty decent. Now, what I've got going on over here, let's go ahead and do that. And you know what? We're going to need more of these. Let's just go and make another 50. And then let's turn... Actually, you know what? I don't need separate ones because I know how I'm going to do it. But I'm still going to need another 50. Let's just go ahead and do that. All right. So check this out. I've got these, like, these I-beams that I want to hook up to the actual, you know, block up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right here. I'm going to look into the I-beams, which is under construction. And I've got one right here that I like. So we're going to take that. What is this one? That's centered. That's corner. Oh, so that's a corner one? Oh, you know, I kind of like the centered one better. So we're going to take the centered one. And then we put it right there. Ah, damn it. You gotta be careful, Cage. You're going to hurt yourself, bro. Alright, so once you've got that, I'm going to... Actually, you know what? Let's do it on the other side before we do anything else. There we go. Then I'm going to grab a centered I-beam, which is I-beam centered. And then we're going to go look at the one you just placed, go on face. And there you go. Then copy rotation. It's just easier. Alright. And the cool thing is, it's going to look like these I-beams are holding up the roof. And they should be... I think when you put things that don't take up the whole block, they don't have quite as many hit points. But no, those have full hit points. So never mind. So we put that there, there, and there. Okay. Oh, the ones on the ends should have been different. Damn it, 1,500 hit points. Ugh, I'll break those out later. I'm not going to do that again. No time for that shit. And then we just put the... Oh, vultures. I totally forgot about vultures. So we're going to need bars. And... Are wooden bars not called bars? Oh, duh. There's no more wooden bars, Cage. You probably just do it with this. Actually, hold on. Do you do it with this? Bars. I want bars that are... No, actually, I don't want bars that are centered. I like those just like that. That's going to kind of screw things up here a little bit, but not too badly. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these, and we're going to turn these back to full blocks. Now, the bars are to shoot vultures that come down on you, and you don't need the bars everywhere, just in certain places. So maybe 2 bars there. And then put this up like that. Yeah, see, I'm going to have to redo a lot of this. I'm going to have to break these out because they're supposed to connect to here, and they're not. But I'm not going to worry about that because it's too much for now. Then these go here. Come on. Actually, why can't I put those? It's just the wrong spot. Come on. It's a little tricky here. Alright, I guess I will break these out. It'll just be easier. Now that we got that broken out, I come over here. Copy shape. And then... like that. And like that. And then I should be able to put a regular block in there. No problem. There you go. Alright, so we'll put 2 there. 1 there. Okay, so when you put these in, you definitely want these, you don't want them to be centered. And what you want to do is you want to put them on the bottom side. Because if you put them on the top side, then zombies will be able to jump over your platforms. So you put these on the bottom side. And what that'll do is the vultures will come down. The vultures are going to be a pain in the ass. They're going to come down, they're going to screw with you, and you're just going to shoot them. So, there we go. Alright. And that, my friends, is the beginning of the hatch base. Now, The hatch base is not finished. There's a couple other little things I'd like to do to it, but we got the major parts down. I probably will not do another video showing what I do with the hatch base. One of the things... Oh, boy. That's not good. How do I get rid of that again? I forget. Is it... Hold on. I think I can get rid of that by doing POI? No. Maybe it's because it's capital? No. Okay, there's a way to get rid of this kind of problem, and I don't remember how to do it off the top of my head. Yeah, okay, that's one way to do it. Yeah, that's a little disconcerting. Anyway, you know, what are you going to do? It's an experimental version of a new alpha. And what they'll do is they'll come in here, they won't be able to jump, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little... like filter thing here between this and next episode is going to be a looting episode. I'm going to do the little touch-ups to this off camera. But what I'll do is I'll put some slope blocks and it'll kind of filter them into this thing a little bit easier. I probably shouldn't have put the first door there. I might break that up actually. I know it's a waste, but it probably shouldn't be there. And then, yeah, I mean, it should be good to go. And then the only other thing I'll do is I'll probably replace some of these I-beams, you know, to connect into the blocks, and that's just cosmetic stuff. All right, well, the next episode is definitely going to be a loot run, guys, and more questing. It should be a lot. It should be pretty cool. And then, you know, maybe 2 videos of loot runs and then Horde Night, or maybe 1 video loot run and Horde Night. I'm not sure which. Anyway, guys, if you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.